Let's do this, Aka, with this Hermit from the get-go. This is our grand finals first match. So I'm just excited, but at the same time nervous for Aka here. He's heading straight for the lucky guy to predict that Kuro, and still out of sight, out of mind.
It's such a long distance pull too. We already have two pilots here broken down, meaning that survivors can decode for a really long time before Sen even gets that first hit. It's now currently Instinct's potential, also with Wanted Order Hunter's Instinct and of course Panic. Sen having an additional elbow pad here just means more corners can be pulled. But that blue mark was brilliant from Aka, as finally we landed our polarity.
As we see, the Cyphers are moving exceptionally well.
But now the issue is no one can body block for Sen. We're putting on blue, beautiful fly here past the pallet as we give no really vault over the window just yet. However, we still have Tram Senpai nearby who could potentially buy us just a lot more time. So for Aka right now, if we don't connect, this just means Survivor gets a free 20% decoding progress as the dodge came in so.
The timing coming in from Zen, the moment it was shoot out, he just went up the tram. But we'll be seeing a hit here, unfortunately, popping in as well. Cypher progress so good right now.
Oh, but the blue deer lands on time. We've self-hits already on the side of Aka, but if there is a basement, that just means this is really bad. Can we teleport on? We just locked Sen out of the entrance. Nowhere left to go. Basement is our only retreat option here as finally that lands. Up there coming from Aka, but there wasn't really a best here, especially if it's Hermit, you know? Like, a lot of survivors do these as a hit there, finally landed on towards first officer. We're going to go in for the rescue here with only barely a chip damage landed on. But in this case, it is quite an early rescue, but the earlier the better it is as we force Lucky Guy out. We want Levin can also be safely returned outside too. But from the side of survivors, we're at a point where it's like if we made one mistake, Aka can just easily get this form animation because it's still warp. We're going to play mind games here, Sai coming in for the rescue.
Yeah, and he doesn't have flywheel. So, sorry, doesn't have tight turn, what I'm talking about, as we see him trying to just get that distance away from Zen here between Aka and Zen, as we see the hit, the down onto the anti-current, so no harassment coming in. Cypher is not enough. Zen, does he have a flywheel? He does.
Ooh, no hit past the pallet. We're able to get over that on time, but no selfless just used from the teleport. First off, the cancel body block. There comes Aka right now. Down comes the Hermit. And the hit will register, but it's okay. This man's still alive. Cypher machine here. Fourth Cypher, 81%. Meanwhile, the fifth is at 50%. One more blue is all what we need to go down. But this is such a hard place to contain up against. That's a dodge from Sen. We vaulted over on time. And we might be, can we kite for a little bit longer? We still have flywheel. The mind games. Sai coming in for the backdoor rescue.
Anti-current's coming in. He can stun. He stuns for the first time.
Ah, we changed to red. We changed through. But it's okay. It's okay, Sai, body block Sai. That's a nice swipe down. We need one more. Cypher machine at 72% right now. That's the most one.
Still not enough.
No teleport ready.
My gosh, XY doing such a good job distracting the Hunter here and now getting that hit onto XY. Zen still lives for another day. Cypher at 82%. And Aka, it seems like he might be a little lost here as we see Zen pulling so much distance all the way to the geisha area.
Oh, but there comes a teleport from the side of Aka right now. Sen near the dungeon with two pilots here to work
92.
around with. We didn't get anything on towards this lucky guy.
95.
Can we potentially get a little bit more? 97 for the Cypher machine. We dodged so many things. That hit over came true. But all what we need here. Can we pop? We popped! And there's the disarm. We didn't get any pallets on there, but it's okay. He can't hit here just yet. As the survivors run out, everyone has borrowed time excited for Fire Investigator. But the gate is still pretty slow.
Yes, very slow, but both sides are being pushed, which means that at least one gate will be open here. Warp will be up in about 2 seconds. And right now, Aka, who is he going to focus on? Zen, it seems.
Oh, that's still a lucky guy currently half health up, but we get a red. No one, we can't really body block blue here. 5 Vesta going down, 5 Vesta will go down, but lucky guy still stays up alive. Cypher machine credit 90%. 11 has to be very careful as we finally pop open the pocket watch. But it doesn't seem like Aka wants to look for it anymore. We are being very careful here, but we managed to dodge that one just on time as well. But this is looking like a 3-man escape as the other gates at 99%. We're teasing Aka here a little bit, or maybe the polarity just wasn't up here. However, there is still an upstairs area. We see 5 investigating healed by anti-Korean. 11 can't come in for the body block. But it's a beautiful 3-man escape from ACT. The Antiquarian this time came in so clutch. As Sen finally will go down.
They're not wasting any time. He will be pushing his ghost towards the center area rather than the puppeteer. And main body will be heading to where the Weeping Clown is. And Weeping Clown is rotating towards the graveyard, so that shouldn't be a huge issue here. Rowley is already opening the ass pallet area. And Cyphers are being pushed.
We have
the second mark into the game, and still still potentially chasing this Gravekeeper here, CT. God, that 100% scare.
Ah, but we missed our first hit there, though. No, we didn't miss it. We just wanted to bait out the mini shell shock. But right now, City very stable here. We didn't get that mini shell shock out, but that's okay. One time, will being used by Puppeteer for some odd reason as we hide underneath the tram here, just for a little bit more support and just for a little bit more kind of a leeway, safe spot to be into. We're gonna bring the Phantom here towards the gate shot stop, just in case City gets on, as he did here too. So we could potentially leech on towards Soba, or we could just teleport over here first and slowly make our way.
Yeah, and you mentioned 90 seconds. Now we're heading into our 100th second into the match. And still, not a down on the Gravekeeper. And he can go into shovel mode again.
Oh, that's a beautiful dash from his side, but no more shovel left on our hands to use. Ooh, a nice revelation there for main body.
Ivy here with a blink. So Umpi gotta be very careful here. A single mistake and it will be it.
We can blink hit down here from basement. We need to make sure we time this very well from the side of this. Oh, hold on a second. We should be able to get a hit. Are we holding blink? We're not holding blink. That's really bad here from Dylan Joe. The Cypher machine's being decoded so fast right now. Weeping Clown does not have Tide Turner though, however. So are we maybe going to look still for this rescue, or are we going to sell?
If they sell here, then there won't be the potential chance for that 3 escape. We're seeing that blink hit onto the Whipping Clown. Umpi trying to make a mad dash for it, but he will be running away. Cypher still not primed just yet. Last Cypher at 80%.
Can't really blame Umpi there. He's done well with the rocket dash. However, with that leech onto his basement, it will just be an immediate teleport from the side of Zilinjo. So that's a very, very good utilization of our items. We're going to be able to get that potion of transference here as once again that goes down the Weeping Clown. Cypher machine currently at 90 as Rowley wants to be the next one to come into rescue.
Doesn't have any items for endgame. Flywheel is still on cooldown. Though Cypher is prime. And plus Ostracon will be at that Cypher now. So things are just looking rather difficult for RC to gear up for a 3 escape. Right now, a tie would be potentially at best.
7 seconds left until our corruption transference is ready. Oh, nice daunted there, Soba. Brilliantly done as a speed boost to get out of Ivy's range. But the teleportation goes towards the wrong side of the map right now as the exit is currently at 27%. We're going to get that aeroplane to decode it instead, just because he's the one that has jetpacks here still left on his hands to use.
All of them are fully healed, and only the Whipping Clown has no items to work with.
But it's okay, because we can still go after this Professor instead. There is Blink ready on our hands to use, but if we blink here, we need to be very careful. Can we maybe force something out here? Or we need to make sure that we can at least... Oh, Revelation here first! No, the flywheel comes out first! Rowley wanted to predict, but there's really not much left we can do in this scenario. The tension... Yeah, but Puppeteer's coming in. That's kind of the one thing we weren't expecting. The boat gates are currently open right now. We're going to be able to get the rescue on time, and that's indeed a body block. No, that is a body block from the side of our survivor. However, once again, this Professor can still get leashed. We can't forget he still has a mini shell attack on his way to use as well. There's dungeon nearby here too. We got the revelation. Oh no, Rowley wanted to dodge it. All right, here we go. The test begins as we're going to see how well this breaking wheel can drive. It's not a joker compared to before, but see here, getting straight towards that window right now, as we will be able to save him, make it true. Joe, you changing his form towards human form as we finally do lock that window. However, another window here is locked ready too, but it just seems like we're playing mind games with ourselves.
Exactly, as we see Soba already rotated to another window. This is just very easy. First skill hasn't been popped yet. There is very little chance, very low chance to get that spike onto Soba. Looking at his maneuvering, and look at him just absorbing the owl on the bottom left.
It's already at 25%. Speed boost here from the side. Ooh, nice spike on Soba, but the owl is ready for us to use. Soba owl will be dropped down here on time, as a hit there will be registered, just so we can be a bit closer towards the window as we lock it, changing back towards wheel 4.
As well.
The extended bike's just expired. And here we can see as well. So can we dodge it? So we did with an owl. Owl number 2 comes out. And of course, so bad. The window is ready. Oh, we got the spike though.
But the speed boost coming in now. Blink coming in. Trap thrown, but no trapped survivors. So
slowly making his... No, it's not so bad. City slowly making his way in.
Oh, just a free rescue just like that. Now Soba still trying to kite for his life here. We're seeing that he's still absorbing an owl. It's at 50%. So even if he downs here, by the second time, if he gets rescued, he can get another owl to work with. Now, yeah. the burst happens onto Soba.
Umpi nearby for the harassment. It's not bad. This is kind of where we talk about, ooh, the flywheel was a little bit mistimed, but this is where we talked about Archer before,
Yeah.
right? We're now outside of the range, and Archer can still pull that bow and arrow to deal even more damage. Even when we pick up here, it's going to be instant stun. And that's kind of one of the scary things about Archer here. If you know how to play her well, it's always going to be very doable in any sense. But that is a beautiful terror shock. As we see here, Umpi wants a little bit more stacks on towards this survivor. But if we just stand still, I think it'll be fine. That's been another heart rate. Not too sure about that. That's another vault over. I think Seer has his third owl.
I think he might. Oh, almost there at 90%. So Soba might be able. Oh, he will use it at the second time. He'll use it in the second round. Here.
Archer!
Oh my gosh, third time in a row, and the bird support coming in. So Soba able to kite for the fourth time, I think, as we see the Cyphers all geared up potentially for that end game. Sirius hasn't even sat on the chair for the second time.
Oh, but Magician doesn't have flywheel, nor need your creep text here, so Magician will be the next best chase, but it seems like we're going to go back straight towards Soba here once again. We've already consumed all the owls, but it's okay. It's still tie guaranteeable. It's here. Flywheel will be used there. No, we didn't dodge that spike, so we will still go down, unfortunately speaking. The dodge! As we're finally down towards the corner. No items left on the side.
Four survivors, and that could be it. ACT with this breaking rope pick at Arms Factory seems to be hurting them in the end, but the Cypher was... This is very risky. Okay, wait. I think he sees him now. Yes, he sees him now.
Okay.
But he stands up. The bird is only at 60%. Not quite enough.
Yeah, nice blink down, but I think this will mark the end of this game. Alright, a tie game is all what Aka needs here to bring the points back. We're going to go straight towards middle here with our Phantom form. We're going to go straight towards Junkyard entrance, as it seems like now Sen, as the Acrobat, will have to leave this area. Meanwhile, our Rescuer at middle also has to be careful too.
Easily done by him as well. Now, looking at our Cyphers, they're all being pushed, all four of them. Maybe three, but Vomit is within this area. There's a lot of windows, pallets to work with. We're seeing the speed boost coming in. XY heading towards a very safe area again.
But once again, we can't forget, it's 50 stacks of Revelation. We blink ready here just about on time, but no Revelation here from Maka's main body. We're going to try to get a little bit more from our side here as well. We can't fall over anything here just yet, as the hit here finally will register. I don't think the Dublin can be drunk here, but if we decide to drink it here, that just means can we get a flywheel? We need a flywheel. Barmaid! 98 stacks of flywheel! That's not what we were looking for, but it's okay. There's still distance to pull out. Barmaid barely managed to do it, but it was Aka's biggest mistake there. When he used that Revelation, he didn't get it, but it seems like the Barmaid will be healed up just on time. We can't get it, so it can Dublin, but it's okay. We're gonna lock the Cyphers first, and Barmaid's kite was successful. Protects from the window because we're winning range here. 3 Cypher machines about to be done. We leech on towards Barmaid here one more time, but the airbag, did the airbag do anything? It didn't. It pushed ourselves towards the Barmaid, and there we go. There goes down Barmaid. However, 3 Cypher machines are done. It's a good pace here from the side of ACT.
By this Ostracon coming in, and Aka is not gonna scout for survivors.
Ooh, this is flywheel is ready. Nice 40 stacks of Revelation, but we don't have Corruption's Transference ready just yet.
We don't have it at all, you're right. As we see Vomit still. Oh, the hit connects, unfortunately.
Investigator cannot be leashed on anymore because we have an airbag right in between us. So we're currently stuck in between 2 balloons, but that's okay. 11 here coming for the rescue. A lot of pressure here from our mercenary, but it's okay. He can tag Terror Shock it, and that's what he's good at. That's what we've chosen to send, coming in for the backdoor rescue here as well. But we need to make sure the body block comes through, so it's so much pressure.
Yeah, what a smart play. And what a smart team coming in from ACT survivors as well. Buying so much time right now just with the hold and the let go of the chair. So right now Cypher is at 93%. It's gonna be prime soon, and XY very close to flying out, but it should be a rescue anytime soon now.
We just have to make sure body block here. We couldn't get it on time, so the pop has to be initialized right now, but it's okay. Everyone's at the gate right now, but that is currently near middle. We don't have any airbags left to ourselves to use, so this might be a little bit harder here to say. I don't think we can make it towards dungeon, as Blink is also ready up to. Aka Blink down for the guarantee safe tie, and that's all what Aka needed for this one to bring all the points back. And finals, we're gonna go after 11 here first, who's playing Gravekeeper. But let's not forget, the moment you hit him out of the shovel, that's an immediate stop towards second stop. But that's such a beautiful vault down there. As double pallets here has been dropped down. 11. Let's just see how long we can contain here. As finally the 2 pallets here has been broken. 20 seconds in towards the game.
Chasing a rescuer here, so at least Cypher's outside will be pushed. 11 getting that first hit onto the shovel instead, sitting onto the tram. Believe that the second stop was pressed, yes. So Griffer will be heading straight to the third stop. Zen still has yet to touch the Cypher. Form, no mistakes made here. Meteorologist will be the second chased here, as we see her already safely into fourth stop.
Well, you see how smooth Alpha is with this opera singer as well. Already caught up here so fast that the pilot here will be forced to be dropped down. But now Meteorologist still confined within the same area. We might need to use clouds here once again. But the blink missed! Alpha's so close on that. But there's really nothing we can do in that scenario. But it's okay, so I can go back towards the fourth stop to loop once again. And this is such a hard place for a Meteorologist to kite as well with no items.
No items indeed, but missing that swing, unfortunately. Meteorologist is able to get that speed boost from that pallet, able to rotate towards the other side. So Elf, just taking a lot of time trying to down on this survivor, is now changing targets once again to 11, putting that pressure on, but the shovel just in time.
But so much item here consumed from Survivor side. Meteorologist, no items. 11 buy yourselves around. Yes, there's 2 pallets left here to play around. But Shadow Dance back, come and get a hit. No hit over. A little bit unfortunate. Alf could not gain another speed boost there. But now 11 has to be very careful. We can't get Terror Shock there. So playing 11 doesn't really have anything else left to use here. So we're just going to, missed a hit. Run as far away as possible. Can we maybe get the ball down here on time? No, it's a slow vault, unfortunately. But even if it's a slow vault, it's fine. Look at the
Think towards this chair here. Does have a Titan to work with. A little boy is also in action here. Let's see.
The hit there will register, but we do have some Shadow Dances left to use. However, they will dissipate right now as 11 once again going in towards one of the corners. It seems like he wants to... I'm not want to blink, that wouldn't be a bad option here, but is Abnormal going to come out? Are we going to have Abnormal? Alpha Abnormal say that's direct kick towards the Cypher machine, but that's okay. Back to rescue here from the side of Survivors. Gravekeeper is finally out. We have 3 Survivors here to body block side. Open an additional new Cypher machine as well, because we don't have any additional items left, but now here comes the issue. It's a single hit hunter we're up against. That's a great hit on towards the patient as we're finally be able to rotate out, but we have to get past 2 body blockers here from the side of Alpha. It's going to be a lot of pressure from our side. We're going to be able to get some sort of harassment here from the body block from patient, but here once again it's going to be vault over here from the side of Meteorologist. We've got one window, not a lot of that places, but can we get a hit there? Zen once again, the side dish didn't go through, and the recovery comes through as well.
And Cypher is at 60%. They are still trying to push for it, but now the hit through the paddock connects. 11 is left all alone here, but Elf, crazy luck. But I'm not sure if the String is gonna do anything here, but let's see. The 2 of them are trying to come into the basement. A drop down hit here, and that might be it. It's very risky. Not sure if this is really worth the risk, as we see Gravekeeper heading down, trying to go for the rescue, but okay, he's able to get the rescue. Tight turners, in fact, nobody's at the gate. Journalist is not in this area. Nobody's in this area. The drop down hit once again. A double down situation. 2 of them. And Elf knows exactly where to will. Yeah, beautiful Titan indeed. Considering the start and how it went through the match.
Who can't predict you and buy a lot of time for the Survivors. Right now, we're going to be able to see Trump Attention alongside with one Berserker and, of course, Max Hunt.
Alright, so City already placing the first pellet down there, but nothing really happening here. Jojo might be able to get the main body hit onto City, but the rotation, the kiting route coming in from City is doing very well. City's spawn follower has stopped moving, and Rowley.
Unfortunate, but your followers consider as one separate identity. As we see here, right, it's going to be Patroller coming in just about on time for the bite. As let's see if our follower is close enough. It seems like it is, but we might have to give the free leech here if that's the case, because if we cancel this one once again, it's just going to be so hard for us to do anything more. The City towards the back right now. No hits over. It seems like we managed to fly with the last bite.
Yeah, so forcing the basic hit there, the hit coming in from the spawn follower. City in a great position. Now the second patroller coming in. He should be down here. No flywheels to work with, but 2 pallets only.
But it's such a long pallet area. I'm not too sure we can actually bite on towards this. Can we bite out? We did manage to bite out on time. Okay. That is a definitely follower of Night, I guess. We love the Night so much. We actually got it on time with such a long animation from the vault there, but we're able to get double attack protection there at least, but it seems like Night should be able to get that block with a bit of a speed boost here too. That's nicely done by City as our Cypher machines are closing up the 3 Cyphers. Yeah, but as of now, if we're gonna head on towards Umpy here because he just used his item, that's fine because our city's just going back towards the chair right now, so Umpy actually can't rescue. It's a brilliant chair camp here from the side of Dream, which realizing that now no one can actually come in. Umpy wants to go for a backdoor, but I don't think jetpacks here are enough, so he's gonna look for the cipher machine here first. As Umpy here one more time, no borrowed time, we can't forget. This is a survivor that's currently the one that's most in danger.
Yeah, there's a lot of resources left here for everybody, so things are just looking pretty good for RC to potentially tie things out. Whether they could get a 3 escape is still a big question mark, but they will just pop that cipher, and he unfortunately will be down here.
But it's okay since Dreamwitch is so far away from the gate right now. Even if she tries to make a run for it, she wouldn't be able to kind of nullify the gate opening speed.
Else is hella blue, and seems like he will be locked in with Gogo's magician. Just heading straight for him, and we're seeing Gogo. He's also aware that Elf is right behind him.
Magician first chase is something we probably did want as well. However, that's going to be a movement speed out there given towards Magician. Could not dodge the first mud ball, unfortunately speaking. However, the second one will be dodged successfully as we did consume one of our illusions.
Yeah. The double surprise coming in from Elf as well. Great prediction. And Gogo still able to kite it out for now. Does have a mud bomb you mentioned. And yeah, able to get the white one as well. Now within the red one, he managed to get the first hit onto Gogo. Very fast hit.
But for Magician right now, we do have red bombs on our hands to use. No more double surprise though, thankfully speaking here, as we finally did open up Dash Insolence. But right now we're stuck at such a hard corner. It's so hard for this Magician to rotate unless the flywheel comes in clutch.
Alright, so no fly will be used here. Now the Magician one was used. Double surprise missing out, unfortunately. The black one missing out as well. And still we'll be getting down here. Let's see how this warp might be put into action here to potentially give him the upper hand in this matchup.
But this will be an after half rescue, unfortunately. We're able to rotate the Graveyard here, it seems, but it might just be a backdoor rescue from the side of Graveyard. This is so good for Graveyard. We're going to be able to get the stacks from Laceration and the no damage rescue here once again. Archer came in clutch, but the question is, where did she come from? Now then, Magician, we're going to go back straight towards the containment area here as we have no items left on our hands to use. So the biggest question here is, we just need to go to a corner here once again. It is a hullabaloo, so it's only fair.
His favor maybe towards a tie game. Now the warp is being played into action here. XY managed to vault. No window boost unfortunately, but does have a flywheel to work with.
Oh, but this is going to be the matchup we're looking for right now. We're running straight towards the Hunter's face as XY. Can we get... Ooh, we did get something, but the speed boost isn't enough as we're able to land the hit there. Alf, that's all we needed. Can we get a double hit instantly? We got a wipeout, but no, the stun. We've one more jump over. That's going to be the dash back here immediately from Archer, but is it going to be enough as we're going to be able to land the red ball? One more mud ball left with the dash over. Last year just done one more time. Archer, hard stun. We got it.
Wow.
That's the charm on the hullabaloo as we're able to get towards the staircase here one more time. A bit more time, Bob, but once again the backdash and the vault over, but once again it's Alf who gets the last laugh. We have to get Gravekeeper to dash in with a shovel here. Even if we get hit, I guess we could take another hit, but it's potential that dashing is usually better to save our items, but that's going to be second shovel they're used instantly as well. We are just missing one more mobile left on our hands to use as a cipher machine. It's currently primed. However, there we go. That's going to be a hit there, rescue. But Gravekeeper here getting targeted. Not too sure about this when Archer has no items left.
Yeah, we'll let the Archer off the hook for this moment here. Trying to tunnel down on 11 instead. Once used here, XY being pressured right behind. Jumps over, unfortunately.
But there's going to be a snowball there. One more red ball on the hands to use. Double surprise is not going to be able to land here as Archer able to get past the ball. But it's okay. One dash over it. Got him on top. The cipher machine did pop. We're going to go for the rescue here instantly. We need two more balls, but no double surprise. That's going to be a great for getting up. Archer still here right now. We still have flywheel to use in 2 seconds. Mud ball. Can we get a red ball here on time? Can we get a fly? We didn't. And that's Alf getting the Archer down, but it was a before half rescue. No. We can't forget what happened last year. We found Gravekeeper here finally. There's one pallet there being dropped down in this area. However, restaurant is where Dash Dungeon is. Survivor's going to be able to get at least a one man. The question is, can Gravekeeper somehow dodge all of these? We double surprise. Did it land? We're going straight towards the background now, but there's no dungeon here, so Alf will be able to secure a beautiful tree man eliminations, which is what he needed. And there we go. The bomb lands. And that's a 3-man for Alf, a huge leading victory towards the selection of RC's map. for usage as well. And a hotel area to loop around in. We want to try drop down a double... Oh, we did land nothing on towards that double surprise. So by here, once again, can easily rotate out. We could even consume an elbow pad here just to get away from the range. But nope, that's going to be a red ball there landed.
To Soba. Soba doing a good job establishing that distance as well. Now the double surprise coming in again, and another white bomb will be getting it, but 5 wheels out of the area.
Unfortunately speaking, we're going to cancel it, but the wall!
Oh!
There was a wall there? Since when?
I didn't even see the wall, bro, but I guess there was because Joe moved exactly towards the direction in the split move. As we see, Lucky Guy trying to buy as much time as possible, but the first hit still registers.
But it's okay. We land the mud ball there. There's a snowball and a red ball there if we want to try to get towards the window, so that's going to be snowball going down. But where did the wall come from at that corner?
I need to see that again.
We currently had a really bad spot here. We're going to be able to land the blue as we're going to not blue, mud balls. We're going to be able to go down for no damage rescue. It is a bit of a rescue, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about it anymore. As to elbow pads here, currently has been consumed.
Yep, as we see him just buying so much time here, but the Titanier is still in fact. If he's able to kite beyond the Titanier, that would be the most worth it game here. Trade here for RC. Yep, still missing it up. The push from his jetpack. Able to get that rescue, most likely. Very safe one, in fact.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a no damage rescue, so right here we'll just go down towards the corner where it's at. But the longer we loiter, the worse it gets. Cypher Machine at 70% here because 2 other survivors are currently decoding a city, being the only one left here on this map. On this side of the map, excuse me, we're going to be able to get the hit there instantly. Even if we do pop here, let's not forget about one additional thing. Someone does have to come in to rescue, and it will have to be the aeroplanist. Unless we pop here instantly, that will be a different scenario, and there we go. The pop here will occur. No detention, as Umpi will be found. We're dropping this one near the dungeon!
So we'll just leave him down there, but I didn't expect the dungeon to be, right on top. But Umpi will be getting the chase here towards the end game. Able to get the first hit onto him. The flywheel has already been expanded, and the gate is on a standstill.
Because we see bottom left, Mirage is coming for the heal here. So from the side of Arrow right now, yes, Arrow doesn't have borrowed time, but one more double surprise. Will this land? This will not land here. That's a very nice usage of the dungeon is a restaurant. Mercenary currently still opening gate right now. Can we maybe teleport over instantly here? I think teleport will have to do. It's currently at 70%, doesn't it, Joe? We're currently stuck on time right now. Still looking around to look for more people, but no. Rowley has a dungeon nearby. The gate is open. 30 more seconds. And it's basement for Rowley. Rowley hiding inside basement right now. Doesn't Joe might get confused at where the survivor is. But here comes the tinnitus. Can this color blue find this little mouse in towards the basement? We're looking from the side. If we look at bottom left, 1 second when a double surprise is ready. Can we locate her?
That's the big question that we have here as we see Rowley already making his way to the bottom, to the dungeon. Unable to stop him, it seems. Doesn't have a flywheel to work with, so this guarantees a tied game 4.
Okay, Alf, this is his first, could potentially be his first international win as we go straight towards Sen. Sen, Professor, first chase, we're running towards the outer side, throwing potential with claustrophobia, a berserker, and wanted order, and the chase will finally begin.
So they decided to go for the archer. So leaving all those 3 together, chasing one person at the big boot, still unable to get much any wax onto Zen at all.
But we slow vaulted down. That's gonna be a free attack hit there. Unless we can recover on them, can we? We couldn't. Oh, that's so big right there. Such a spot slow vault here from the side and said, now we can lock the pallet. And then said, yes, you have Shell Shock ready to use, but we're a waxer. This is what we're talking about right now. We're able to vault over there on time, but it doesn't matter. No knee-jerk creep back, no speed boost. 96 stacks, base. We don't even need to bait. Our set goes down. 51 seconds. Oh, Alpha could potentially go for a double hit here. Double hit on towards 11 wouldn't be such a bad idea. First hit on towards Gravekeeper. Can we get it on towards Gravekeeper again? We can't. So now it's straight towards Zen. Drop down hit. Is it possible? It is. But no, it's going to be a stun duration there to Asai. That's going to be the item coming in here. But it's a wax artist we're talking about. Are you sure about this, Sai? That's going to be a lot of items consumed there. We might need some stun. Can we get some stun? We did. That's a hit. But we didn't cancel our attack, unfortunately speaking. But now we can stun ourselves here instantly. And Warp can come through. 90 stacks on towards the Professor right here. We have Blob Wax on our hands to use Blob Wax. But no, no Heart Strike on towards side, and that's going to be a stun. But no, it's okay. It's a cancel out from both sides. But we're going to lock the window first, and Alf gets the upper hand on this fight. Flywheel is ready on the time side. Flywheel 10. We got it between the bonnets, and the bonnet will finally be broken. There's going to be Explorer nearby, and a Heart Struck from the Archer one more time. Only one crossbow left on our hands to use the Archer back here once again with us. We need to body block here as much as we can, but the back step here came in true. Archer will go down for our Professor, but this play was so good. We have to change targets. Oh, Explorer, we're on our way in right now. We fly already on our hands to use. Let's see how fast we can get towards the chair. We're gonna get one just Alf got it on time, but can the Flywheel come up on time? Flywheel! We didn't hit the chair. We got the rescue on time. Oh my god, Explorer! As we got the hit there, it's gonna be a body block here. Explorer running away. Sai not going to a shock right now because we don't want a double down scenario, but it will still occur regardless of what happens. In our case, then Gravekeeper with wanted order. Go Cypher Machine. They're being locked, but now can we get sent to backdoor heal? Because if we get can we maybe get a pushback here on Alf? If we can push it, we didn't push back. We didn't even shock the Gravekeeper 11. What happened? Go is now still decoding. We can't teleport and look for Explorer. We did, and there we go. That's the man, the myth, and the legend. The pallet was dropped on the wrong side. Explorer down, and Gravekeeper after half rescued.
Yeah, as well. And just 11, it's just very tough. Everybody just stuck in a tough spot right now. And 11 will be able to get that hit onto the shovel instead. 99% Cypher.
100. We got it. We got a hot wax right here. We're gonna have to burst him down easily. And the hit come through into the box. I'm gonna pop easily as well. But great, you were playing mind games. There will be a shell shock down. Nothing left on the hands to use. A pick up for Alf. And the teleport ready. Sen is in front of us. But the dungeon is there too. Alf just has to drop this one down in the middle and teleport over. And Sen's right there. Alf, it's a 4-man Alf. It's a 4-man. And Sen is right in front of us. There's not much left for AC to do. There's a Gravekeeper still on the ground. No Flywheel. We shell shock first. Beautiful shell shock first. Then still trying to fight for the last of ourselves right now. We're gonna check that pal dropped in on time. Still Flywheel left. Still Flywheel left. Can we Flywheel this one properly? Alf could just lock open the Cypher Machine. Flywheel came in from Sen, but it wasn't timed properly. Good night, Sen. As you will go down. 11 finally getting up. No, we didn't win the pallet mind game there. Alf is just a different breed. He's hungry for his first international win, but he wants to go back to look at Sen first. We see where 11 is. He's still a shovel. That's gonna be Professor getting up. Professor, why are we getting up so fast? 11 isn't currently becoming the first Jason. We don't even have a good place to be in to contain. Triple pallets towards middle. Dungeon nearby as well, but a big rock is not gonna do you much. 25 seconds left until teleport is ready. You shouldn't have gotten up that early because now you're just gonna go down. You're a cannon fodder for the Gravekeeper, for Alf, who can teleport right after this as well. 2056 stack. We have a mini charge shock there left to use. We can just hot wax if we wanted, but no, it's not even necessary as Alf has made his mark on this map. 11, not even near a gate. He's nowhere left to go.
Yeah, it's really stuck in a rock and a hard place. We've been using this over and over again, but this is it. Elf, this could be his international win that he's been waiting for so long. Brave. 11 trying to come in to heal, but tonight is being propped up here. Full view of 11. Elf is not gonna give this chance.
This is our last attempt on healing the Professor, but the Professor is barely healed up on time. We can just wait for the Gravekeeper to get up. It's gonna be a pickup from Alf. It's a laugh towards your face. It's his first international win as 11 will deliver it to him for free to go up home. Let's congratulate Orsi for a beautiful 4-man elimination to finish things up, and Alf for his first international
属于 Reject 第2个冠军会来的这么快吗？
では赤選手、このリジェクトにとっての2回目のチャンピオンがこんなに早く来るとは思いましたか？
いや、